Grand Rising, Grand Risings. I'm on my phone, so hopefully you guys can hear me pretty great. Anybody that comes in, I know it's early morning and a Saturday. People are recuperating from their very great night's rest. So, yeah, I've been up for a while. Just wanted to check in, and I was thinking about a few things and about how our people are so binded um, in a particular spell, basically. It's like the elephant syndrome. I don't know if there's an actual way to describe it other than when an elephant has this little thin rope that they tie to the elephant, right? The elephant is very small at the time. Grand day on Naji Triggs. Peace, peace, peace and awakening. So with the elephant, what happens is the elephant comes in, right? And they're a baby, they put the rope on it, they hammer down some type of blanket or something into the ground, tie the rope to it. So the little elephant, they're trying to get loose, they're pulling, they're pulling. Oh man, they're tugging and tugging. They cannot break away, right? My sinuses are bothering me, guys. My throat is bothering me. Just a moment. Feel like I have a little laryngitis. Was trying to come on, but I'm I'm good. Had some warm tea. Now I'm drinking some cold tea. But either way, so the little thin rope, right, that's holding a little baby elephant, they're trying to pull away. They cannot break away, right? Because it's so much more powerful than them at the time. They're weak, they're a baby. But what happens mentally is the elephant continues to think they can never break away. So they'll stop. At one point in time, they just like give up, like, hey, this thing is more powerful than me. They've been mentally broken to the point where they they just feel depleted or depleted or defeated or both, right? So when that happens, they never try to get away, so they're just stagnant. So our people, what's going on mentally, because there's so much indoctrination, spell binding, so many chemicals that are consumed within a person's self that it's kind of hard for them to break away. Let's say that. They can't really break away from the system because the system is pretty much um, that rope that they think they cannot pull away from. So there's so many different things that we have to understand. And understanding that the system is not as powerful per se as we think it is, right? You may think it has a certain control over you, but you are more powerful than it is. And until you realize that or understand that or know that, you won't be able to find the ways to pull yourself out of that particular system or break away from the rope. You have people that continue to feed into the system. They want to give more to the system than it deserves from them. As I keep telling you guys, it's done. It's so long. From your ancestors, it's like bleeding you dry. You're literally um, giving everything to a system and feeding it. Kind of like bringing in a snack here and there, pieces of you, parts of you that you're willing to just give away so that it can be more powerful than you are. And the more that we continue to feed into it, it's going to continue to consume you because, there'll be less of you, less of you that you can give away, less of you than you have for yourself, less of you than you have to devote to yourself and being able to build yourself up because you're consistently giving away to something else that you believe is more powerful than you. You think that this thing will be able to. I was trying. Oh, I'm gonna read something. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It'll be. You think that this thing will be able to hold you forever, not knowing that It can't. Shit. The power is from you. All the power and the energy and the strength, the currency, the current, all of that is from you. Chief Kokama. Peace, peace, brother. Thanks for coming through this morning. Great arisings. Yeah, just thinking about, our people being stuck, brother. I don't know if you just came in, but just talking about the them being stuck in a position, thinking that something's more powerful than them, not realizing how strong they are, how powerful they are, how much of them they have to actually, you know, handle. I'm gonna play something. Where is it? This guy was talking about. Yeah, I think this is it. Check this out, guys. I don't have my Bluetooth. I hope you guys are able to hear it. This is such a powerful comment. It really deserves to be highlighted. This is also true of the American South. There is a saying, blacks know more about white folks than they know about themselves. Now, I can't speak about the experience of being a black person who's a victim of racism, but as a white South African who grew up under apartheid, I do know something about the psychology of being racist. Now, in apartheid South Africa, white people controlled the economy. We had all the gold mines and the platinum and the diamonds and everything else. But there was one natural resource that black people had in abundance, that they had far more access to than white people. And that natural resource was the truth, particularly the truth about white people. You see, in a racist society, as a racist, you need to constantly be tying yourself up in cognitive dissonance. You need to be contradicting yourself dozens of times a day. So in South Africa, for example, we believed that black people were lazy, that they didn't want to do any work, they just wanted to sit around. This is such a powerful comment. It really deserves to be highlighted. This is also. Now check this out. There's more. Now, when it comes to that, listen to what this guy says as far as like them people feeling like they have this control over us or so on and so forth. Even thinking like they'll say, "Oh, you guys are dirty and you're not lazy, you don't work." Listen to some of the things that are said about that. This is just as another piece. Grandis, Audrey. Because work, they just wanted to sit around all day and do nothing. But who did we get to dig the mines, to work in the factories, to drive the buses, deliver the post, build the houses? It was black people. We believed that black people were dirty, but who did we rely on to clean our houses? We believed that black people couldn't be trusted, but who was left unsupervised to look after our children? You see, what racism does is it forces the racist to act like a little child who will demand whatever they need at a particular moment, even if it's contradictory. Sometimes a black person will be like your child and you'll tell them what to do. But sometimes you'll be the child and they'll be the adult. They'll be the one making your bed, cooking your dinner, even comforting you when you're in emotional distress. Racism damages white people profoundly, and then black people are the victims of that damage. We transmit that damage into their lives. But fundamentally, black people will always know more about white people as long as white people work. They just wanted to sit around all day and do nothing. So, how true is that? It's like, even when you think about what he was saying, we'll cast the part out about they had the mind, they had this, and that. We know that's not true, but neither here nor there. But when it comes to it, that's like a person having, going to rob a bank or not rob a bank. I'm sorry. What was I thinking? Oh, a car, a vehicle, right? So they're gonna rob somebody for their vehicle, right? As soon as they rob them, now you don't even know how to drive. So you don't rob this person of the vehicle. You can't even get away right now because you're so ignorant that you don't even know how to drive. You just wanted the car so bad, but didn't think, oh, I got to drive away in it. How stupid is that? This is what, kind of what these people do as well. Because listen to this. About white people, as long as white people continue to be racist, because they will have the objectivity of being able to see that cognitive dissonance from the outside. This is what the writer Rebecca Solnit says about this issue, which sums it up much better than I ever could. I always pair privilege with obliviousness. Obliviousness is privilege's form of deprivation. When you don't hear houses, you don't imagine them. They become unreal. And you are left in the wasteland of a world with only yourself in it. And that surely makes you starving, though you know not for what. If you have ceased to imagine others, in any true, deep way that matters. Randy. Now check this out. I wish I was good with this tech stuff. I'm gonna have DJ Cuddy help me. I love when Maga he was doing the clips, because that's what these are. These are certain clips that I had, so on and so forth. So hold on a second. Give me a second, guys. Oh, 1 second, guys. Oh, now the grandbaby's getting up, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this other video while I tend to them in a second. Okay, guys. Yeah, so um everybody was knocked out for the longest. I've been up for about 3 hours. As soon as I decided to do it live. So yeah, they stay in there now, relaxing. It's so it's actually late for them. It's the weekend, but it's I definitely want to play a couple more of these little clips. Um, and then get the babies together. Yeah, these are quick. They're like a minute, so we'll do like three more, guys. But check this out. Because it is the systematic violence against other people, primarily people melanated or classified as black. The allegations that he described, such as laziness, incompetence, immaturity, low cognitive function, all of those things belong to the colonizer. The colonizer was too lazy to do his homework, desiring to possess other people's property without paying for it. Theft, stealing labor, stealing resources by violence. As a matter of fact, it was not only through theft, but it was also through robbery. So all these traits that are associated with being black, that are established by the colonizer, are actually traits of the racist colonizers themselves. While black people do have a monopoly on that truth to a large extent, we are brainwashed to internalize those negative stereotypes, and some large segment of us believe those stereotypes from one degree to another. And that is called internalized inferiority. And the racist ruling class believes those stereotypes as well, which I call projections of the racist mind. That's called internalized superiority. So that's how
They believe that they are superior because they believe lies that they have concocted. And let's say 1970s, 80s car lives, we would say they're drinking their own Kool-Aid. And when we drink their Kool-Aid by way of education / brainwashing, we begin to accept those lies as the truth.
This is such a powerful comment. It really deserves to be highlighted. This is also true of the
This video reminds me of Titus Kamau. When I joined the military, I joined specifically to fight. I was older, too old really, to be doing it. But I saw a bunch of teenagers coming home in body bags, and I said, well, I've lived more life than they did, and I know I can do it. So I'm gonna go. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So I'm like the oldest ass private you ever fucking saw. That's fine. But anyway, we gotta talk about Titus. Titus Kamau is from Kenya. He's one of the best soldiers I ever met. By the way, for those of you, any of you who got some white supremacist ideas, I got news for you. The people who protect you, most of us ain't white. I am.
You protect in the world.
No, they're not.
Melanated.
They're mostly black and Latino and a smattering of Asians. The white population is not that high in the military, my friend. So you might want to get off your high horse. Because the people protecting freedom, it ain't you.
Protecting whose freedom? Damn, we ain't even standing up for ourselves, right? Right? I'm gonna run that back a second or two. We not even standing up for ourselves. Do you hear this white man talking about in the military? They ain't white. They like you. Who's fighting for the freedom of what these corporations are fighting against when they so-called go to what they say is war, which we know it's not war. It's all politics, right? So when they're doing this, they're setting up things and they have you out fighting their wars and you're not even strong enough to fight for yourself. See, this is part of that elephant syndrome. It really is. That thin little rope is they have you mentally binded to keep you a part of a system that does not benefit you and it only benefits them. You continue to be a part of a system that will not do anything to help you enhance yourself or your family, provide anything for your family, have you set for your heresy to have everything that they need, is to build them up, to continue to build them up. And as long as you continue to be a part of the system, as I tell you guys all the time, been telling you on Empress channel, since I started taking the law over there, and I notice a lot of people are starting to talk about it now. So I hope people are listening, to what's going on with these corporations, everything that they're doing. They're having you sign in your signature for a participation in their program, literally bleeding you dry, bleeding you dry. The system will drain you. It's kind of like a blood transfusion. You're giving everything that you have to a system that's building itself up off of you. You are allowing it to. It's like you're just going to donate, going to the blood bank. You're donating for no beneficial reason at all. You're donating and it's not benefiting you, your family, or anything that you have. So what you have to do is withdraw from the system. It's like release the needle from your vein. Just literally rip it out. Rip it out. The vampires have been sucking you dry for long enough. They've been sucking your ancestors dry long enough. Do you want them to do it to your children, your grandchildren, your great great grandchildren? Is that what you want? No. You have to find a way to create something else or different within yourself. We are all born with certain talents and things that are beneficial to ourselves and others, things that they can't do. This is what bartering and trading is about. This is what our ancestors have done for centuries before these people came and corrupted their system. So until you can continue to get your mind in a proper state of understanding it's going to be pretty hard for you to allow them to, you know, keep, draining you, basically, draining you of everything you have, your energy, your blood, your spirit, continuously, going to the blood bank, continuously giving sufficient leniency to every vein in your body, just holding your arms out, like, come on, take it. Um, oh, brother, I love that, brother. I love you, brother. Peace and love. I love your energy. I love your courage. You are one of the, spirits that we need. We need a lot more of you, brother. Like that's like ready to be like, stop playing with us. We ain't doing this, you know? So yeah, definitely. Yes, yes. War is set up by the elites who play both sides. Yes, yes, yes. Just like Biden going into, pay these people because, the Russian so-called war, they were trying to get them out of there, get rid of a lot of those indigenous in the area people and take over certain things, stop Biden and certain things he was doing, busting that lab over there that him and his son had, blowing that up and being able to stop the trafficking that they were doing over there. So they have all these people that they shipped over here, and then he shipped all that money over there, giving them $500 million of our money. 500 million, not $500, $500 million of our money to take care of these people. Yeah, disgusting, right? So in the same sense of it, we have to remember that these people are going to continue to do these things until you make a difference in what you're doing. We need to be setting up a way to make sure we are benefiting each other, taking care of each other, being full of the things we need, um, in our own communities and, continue to make them grow and thrive for, our heresies, and be able to leave something behind. Exactly. Yes, brother. I swear, it's ridiculous every time when you're thinking about these things. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna let me play the rest of this little video. I think it's only like 15 seconds left, and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here in a second, guys. After that, hold on one moment.
Because the people protecting freedom, it ain't you. I'm one of the exceptions. I'm not the rule. Anyway, I want to talk about Titus. This motherfucker got six-pack abs, can speak like 6 fucking languages. No shit. I listen to him talking to his girlfriend in fluent, perfect French. Talking to me in English. He can also speak Swahili fluently. That was his first language. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about Titus. This is probably going to have to be a two-parter. I got a lot to say about him because he's a good friend of mine and a goddamn fine soldier. Better than you, who didn't even fucking serve. But as if that's a bar. He goes beyond just that. But anyway, this is a six-pack ab having motherfucker. Yeah, six-pack ab without even fucking trying. Yeah, he got it like that. 6 languages and a six-pack. What the fuck you got, bro? What you got? You ain't got shit. You ain't better because you're white. That's the whole point of this video. But anyway, me and Titus, I think I can squeeze this in.
So check this out. Now, as you guys know, right, that was a 60-second clip, right? I talked to you guys a lot. This is random. I talked to you guys a lot about time and the exaggeration of what time is, right? Not off subject because I'm going to go back. One more quick clip, right? That's supposed to be 60 seconds, but seems to be 3 minutes. Now, if you guys know, I told you, I said this next, let me play the rest of this clip. It's only 15 seconds, right? So my mind says, start counting. So I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting up to 15 seconds. I swear that 15-second clip went for like 45 seconds. I kid you not. That's a whole nother story, but let's get it. I'm gonna play this other video, and that's gonna be the last one. Was this the one? Yes, I think this is the one.
That he described, such as laziness, incompetence. incompetence, immaturity, low cognitive function, all of those things belong to the colonizer. The colonizer was too lazy to do his own work, covetous, desiring to possess other people's property without paying for it. Theft, stealing labor, stealing resources.
As a man, not the person, right word. Right word. You want to go as a man, as a man, because a man has the power, natural law, right? A person is an artificial corporation. Look up what a person is. Okay, check that out.
Not only do theft, but it was also do robbery. So all these traits that are associated with being black, that are established by the colonizer, are actually traits of the racist colonizers themselves. While black people do have a monopoly on that truth, to a large extent, we are brainwashed.
All right, guys. Do a little breakfast. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Want you guys to see that. You are stronger than the baby elephant. The best way to put it. Get out of that syndrome. Know how much power you have, knowing that you are not binded to what what's been shown to you as the holding over you. There's nothing to bind you. You just got to take the power and the strength within you to break away. And everything within you can do that. All right, guys. Peace, love, bliss. I'm out. I'll probably do something a little later, hopefully this evening. Actually, I think me and Empress, actually, I forgot. Me and Empress have a build today, this evening. So yeah, we'll do that. Yes, free your mind. Yes, free your mind. Once your mind is free, cluttered, now you can see, damn, I can go anywhere I want to right now. It's that simple. Peace, love, and bliss, guys. Peace, Donna.